Alright, how's it going, folks? What's up, S. Kennedy? Welcome back to Silent Hill F, New Game Plus. Let's boot back into this thing. I was 4 out of 5 thingamajigs that I needed for the ending. The other ending I was going for. Deep. So I still need to get more. Yeah, once more into the F. You know it. So I need to go do this place. The, Shoe residence. I need to get a thing up here. And then I need to run all the way back to the tree. Afterwards. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I guess we'll see what changed in the residence in New Game Plus mode. And we are rapidly coming close to the end of the New Game Plus part of the game, I guess. There's also New Game Plus Plus, aka New Game Plus 2, which will continue the story, because we need to get at least one more ending. So let's get in here. I think this is our residence? Something. I remember her, like, finding her own room and her parents' room and all this other stuff. First time through. This is the same cutscene as before. This one's new, though. Got that cool arm. I do like how they kind of like speed things up the second time through. Give you access to more tools and such. Makes revisiting these areas a little more fun. Oh, I guess I'm just back in here. Interesting. Didn't even go through the house again. Maybe I'll do that after. Does that mean I can just go right through this door? Without having to go all the way around again? Okay. That's kind of dope. That does make that a lot faster. Okay. What's this? Sure. I can also just open every door now? Yeah, because I still have all the powers. There were a bunch of assholes up on the ceiling last time that would drop down and beat you up. And I hate the... Oh, hello! Piss.
Can we drop you anywhere?
Actually, I live on this street. Jimmy and Billy Lee.
How did he know?
How did you know?
I thought there was something familiar about this back seat.
How did he know? It was the back seat. He's been there before. That's how we knew. Fuck, I dodged, but... I'm trying to get used to the combat again after playing RE4, which has a completely different combat method. Soul Steel. So can I just, like, leave? Do I have to do all of them? Or can I just go in here? Like, I feel like I could just skip a lot of this now. God, the Double Dragon show was so funny, yeah. It was great. Okay. Take a first aid kit. I thought this backseat was familiar. Man. Okay, now what? I went back and double dragoned the Double Dragon clips, by the way, so they're all the correct speed now. Double Dragon speed, of course. So notably, this is not a cutscene. This is an in-game thing. I can't skip this. So that's her sister, I think? Because she gave her that bell. Okay, this is the same cutscene. Okay. Oh, I don't have a thing. Okay, that's why. I'm like, what's... Oh, I see, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to eat 2 of those. God, how do I fight again? Maybe I should have done some practice. How does combat work? Does anybody know this? Soul Steel. The gimmick of this boss was to attack these other girls and then Soul Steel. So that you could build up your... Okay, so you could build up your power and then do this. And then just ham bone on the boss. Although I'm doing very poorly. Okay. Soul Steel. Soul Steel. Yes. I'm doing so badly at this fight. There we go. Oh, hello. Yes, I would like to murder you. Full steel. Ah, piss. There we go. Okay, this is the same. Alright, well that area is way faster in New Game Plus. You just kind of run in, kill the boss, and then get kicked out. You said you'd call yesterday. I'll call today. You'll call now. I'll call now.
え、お母さん？
そろそろ帰っといて。お夕飯ができたから。おい、リンコ離せ。
Oh my god. Don't remember that part of the conversation.
ひなこ、もう十分。殺すか殺されるか決めた？姉ちゃん。殺されなさい、ひなこ。どうしてみんなそうなの？みんな殺してるの？お姉ちゃんも殺したの？ええ、私も殺したわ。お父さんもお母さんも、そして大切な妹であるあなたがね。友達もみんな殺したわ。
So she killed her connection to her entire family to do this marriage, I guess, is what she means.
それを口にすることがどれだけ恐ろしいか分かってる。もちろん。
Because I'm assuming she also got sent off into a arranged marriage.
もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。だけど今日、その選択には特別な代償が伴う。それもあなたが生き延びた時にだけ。あなたがおとなしく殺されるなら何の代償もない。お姉ちゃんはひなこに幸せになってほしいよ。
Huh.
お姉ちゃん。
To be a dragon, you gotta be strong. Humble, never bragging. Always fight for right, battling wrong with the power of the dragon.
リンコ。
Okay. So now I can go this way,
あの言う通りだ。
I think.
時間がない。二人とも待ってて。
Okay, so there is a thing I'm looking for here. I think I remember pointing it out the first time I was through here. I don't remember where it is. There's like a knife or an axe or something in a tree. A sword? Something. I'll leave that. I should probably see what offerings I can give though. I was not too stoked to really dig into New Game Plus on this initially. But I think it's doing some really interesting things that I actually really like. And they also made it less of a hassle than I was expecting. Oh shit. What's up, Curly? Can't believe you would play something so horrific.
It's Monique.
Goddamn clip. Fucking Turbo Teen. Okay, I don't know where this thing is that I need to get. Nice try, dummy. Where did I... That's a house, yeah. The light? I don't remember where that house was. Was that back here? Like, there's that light. Maybe. Hold on. This is what I was looking for. I'm just gonna look up where it is, I guess. I don't really care to figure out this puzzle. I think this part's kind of dumb, having to, like, research these things and find them. Okay. I guess it's, okay. Need to go all the way around here first. I think I can ignore that enemy for right this second. There's the light, I think. I think it's up here. Kakura Makakura. Falling asleep and waking with ease. Lucid dreams. Another version of myself that spoke to me. That's weird. Okay, here's the statue. Okay. And yeah, I remember that thing sticking out of a tree somewhere around here. Somewhere. Oh, hello. I didn't think that was an enemy. There we go. Here it is. Yep.
お父さんの
That's what I was looking for. Alright. How's it going, not a fish? That's Silent Hill. I know her. So true. Okay, the local... Okay, now that I did all that,
来たれ我らのも
the
と
divine tree. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
沈黙のもと
Time to go all the way back to the tree.
私何をご神木へ
Goes this way. Hello. Couldn't go this way before, but now I can. What? Grow up. You see these losers trying to stop me from going to the tree? What a... Huh? Yeah, they don't respect women. I know, it's fucked up. Why did that die? I'm confused about that also. Probably has something to do with the... getting all the statues, maybe? Because there was another enemy that just fell over dead just a second ago, too. I thought it was just a funny prank or something. All these enemies on the ground here. That's an enemy. Okay, I think it's up these stairs. Who's at the tree? I think it's probably more of a what? Who's at the tree? We're trying to build the sacred sword for ending. Technically the good ending. There it is. So the Deku trees gifted us with a cool sword. Finally. That's never happened in a video game before, so... Yeah, thank you, Deku Tree. Power that resides in it will restore the weapon. Okay, so this is a weapon that can't break. Nice. Cover durability when you attack enemies using other weapons. Focus attack, your gauge will remain untouched if you attack while focusing. If you were attacked while in this state, you will automatically block the attack and be forced out. Okay. R2, as long as you counter as possible. Neat. I got a Master Sword, yeah. Nice. So this thing is cursed. You can cleanse it, which is another ending. That's not the ending I'm going for, though. And I think if you cleanse the sword, it also weakens it in a bit, where you have to use actual material to heal it instead of just putting it in its sheath. So I don't know if we want to do that. Let me see. I think there's also an optional puzzle you have to do to be able to unlock cleansing it, which I did not do this playthrough. So I don't think I can cleanse it this time anyway. At this point, all I have to do is get to the end of the game and not take pills, and then I'll get the ending I want. I've done everything else to get the sword. I can double check that real quick. Sweet. I fucked up the UFO ending though that I'm still mad about. I think I'm looking for ending 3, yeah. Don't purify the sword. Get the sacred sword. Retrieve it. Don't take any pills. So at this point, I just need to finish the game. What's the curse do? I think it determines the ending. If you purify it, there's a completely different ending with the... I'm going the wrong way. With the Fox Boy. Something else happens than what we're going to get with this ending. You also have to purify it for the best ending, which you can't unlock until you at least finish the main game and another ending that is not the UFO ending. So we'll be purifying it in the next playthrough to kind of gather what all that does. Otherwise, right now, the main thing the curse does is it heals the weapon when you sheath it, which is actually kind of nice. Gameplay mechanic-wise. I hear it. Hello. I hit the wall. It also does a lot of damage, which is nice. Okay. But just having a weapon that auto-heals itself is so nice. In general. Was I supposed to go this way? No? Oh, I need to kill the boob lady to go this way. Right. Yeah, the sword attack animation is really good. Okay, this is the one that died earlier of its own accord randomly. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking, I hate these enemies sometimes. No, idiot. What are you doing? God. They will just, like, stun lock you forever if you don't run away. Which is... Oh, that one grabbed me while I was hitting the other one. That's annoying. Hate that. Oh my god. I hate these enemies, dude. Sometimes. If you can't get, like, the counter ready... They can be a real pain in the ass to deal with. There we go. Especially if there's multiple. That's the big thing. Yeah, she shrugged off the knife wound. It's fine. You just eat a bandage. It's not that hard. Fucking hell. I hit the attack button, but she still got the grab off. Ah, so annoying. Okay. Oh. Wall. Okay, got her. Take some chocolate. Yeah, you've been using bandages wrong. That's how they work. It's the damnedest thing. Okay, I need to go this way. I think there's a shrine up here, if I remember right. It says Inari sushi because it's an Inari shrine. This is for cleansing, which I cannot do because I didn't do the puzzle to allow me to cleanse it. Okay. I don't want to do that anyway, but point being. Okay, what was I looking for? I have a lot of really good healing items I should be using at some point. I was looking at speedruns of this game, by the way. New Game Plus speedruns are about an hour. UFO New Game Plus runs are about 30 minutes. Which is, like, super reasonable. I don't know if I will do speedruns, but I'm kind of interested. I think it'd be fun. What the fuck? Okay. What the hell? Yeah, whatever, dummy. Eat dirt. What a loser. Oh, fuck. That guy heard me talking shit. Okay. So there's also a shrine here. Okay, I don't think I can get the UFO ending unless that's open randomly. I doubt it is. I was wondering if I could still get the UFO ending here at some point, if like one of these areas open back up, but kind of doubt it. Alright, notably, this is not skippable either.
落ち着いて。怖がってるだけだから。怖くない。怖くないよ。大丈夫？すごい血。早く手当てしないと。ありがとう。
大丈夫か？子供を噛むなんて許せねえ。ただ殺してやる。
早く行って。もう町に迷い込んじゃダメだよ。僕は固定機って言います。君は？私はひなこ。清水ひなこ。
そんなこともあったな。
That's her, that's Hinako.
今思い出すんだろうな。
Okay. Let's go through here. Uh-huh. High fevers. Huh. Interesting. Fox possession. Interesting. Yeah, that was Silent Hill. That's her name. But she also goes by Hinako sometimes as a prank. I definitely can't get there from over here. Die already. Okay. There we go. This is clearly blocked off. This is one of those boxes you couldn't open up earlier until the Fox gave you power. Revenge Diary. Mass murder? Giant of a man, 2 meters tall. And tree bark and roots. What? Huh. The foxes lead you astray. Destroy their foul statues. What the hell? Divine Tree Faith Fanatic. Oh, I guess so the tree is giving you a sword. And when you're cleansing it with the Fox Inari statues. So you're actually cleansing out the tree's god from the cursed sword and putting the fox in it instead, which is why it gives you the other ending I was thinking of. The other ending is like a fox positive ending, which is not very good. That makes more sense why you would want to cleanse it. What drivel? Interesting. Interesting. Piss. Chocolate. No, Hinako, you missed. 壊れたらどうする？私の町が。Okay, I don't think I can go back this way.
化け物の巣じゃないか。
I'm curious if I can. Alright, let's max out our... You know, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll increase my sanity finally. It's becoming more useful in the New Game Plus. Since your big cool arm of death uses it. Big cool fox arm or whatever. Yeah, chances of being able to go back that way... I think I can go that way, though. Maybe? It's questionable. Oh, one other thing to note. Last week... like a couple days ago, they released a patch to the game that actually made New Game Plus easier, removed a bunch of enemies, made the dodge a little bit easier to do, and did a bunch of stuff just to make combat simpler, because there were a lot of people complaining about the combat being difficult. I don't think it's that bad, but it is a little annoying near the end with the little enemy gauntlet they put you through. How's it going, Corthian? Yeah, we kind of speed ran through a bunch of stuff to get to where we are right now. They make a lot more of this part of the game optional in New Game Plus.
邪魔するな。お前たちの仲間にはならない。
Okay, so the chance of going that way is basically 0. You can just run past most of these enemies that before used to have big, like, walls you had to stop at to kill them. Yeah, the combat can be a little bit grindy, so they made it a lot easier. They made it a lot quicker to go through.
すぐだ。
Just a lot of changes in general. To New Game Plus specifically. I hear one of those big boys. Or one of these, maybe? Fuck. There we go. It's like a toolkit. I got a cool sword. That's the big change right now. There we go. Yeah, a big super not cursed sword, that's totally fine. Exactly. Going down this way probably doesn't lead to anything useful. I'm just curious. This is the area that, like, when I started to go down this way, the game was telling me, like, hey, maybe I should go to the end. You heard about the exit of the game? I'm like, yeah, I did. You're right. Nice, you can hit twice with it too? That's so good. Alright, I like the funny sword. Funny sword seems pretty good. This is that house that opened up earlier at the beginning of the game. Doubt there's anything useful in here. And then this was all fog. I didn't actually explore down here before because she said something about crawling with monsters. Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Okay, just wanted to check. Hello. Don't mind me.
Go get him!
Yo, fuck him up, partner! Oh, we kicked his ass off screen. Don't worry. You just didn't see it, but it happened. Okay, this mother hecker. I got stamina for days, mother hecker. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Hello. Alright, so we gotta go through this area again.
やられてる。
No more big puzzle to do outside of the puzzle inside of this area, though. Well, there's not like a big like meta puzzle anymore for this playthrough. And no goodies. Because this is the weird place that was like 3 different areas of the same location. I kind of like this dungeon. It was interesting.
もしもし。
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
もしもし。
Oh no. Not the spooky man. Okay. I don't remember this dungeon all that well, though,
知らない。
to be honest. Because it's a little confusing to navigate. Like, I need to get that propane tank, yeah. Do remember that. Can't use that. I have so much healing. You know what? I think I can take that Ronin. Moshi Moshi! Where's the back of our top? Oh, we got like a huge mark in the Fox world on our back. Like a branding mark to mark our marriage, literally on our skin, so be there forever. And in the real world, non-yokai world, it also ripped the back. Yeah. Call out the town's religious group for the embezzlement of taxes, and then he died. Oh my god. Atheist from that day on. This is all from the Diary of Revenge that we read earlier. Huh. Ew. Ew. Coughing up bugs. Huh. It's my funeral today. No, my execution. Yeah. Oh, she's talking to herself. She said there was another version of her inside herself, too. That's why we saw 2 Hinekos in this area at some point. Interesting. I do not have room for all this stuff, man. Okay. An axe? I already have an axe. Hard pass on that, I guess. Seems to be metaphorical. What do you mean? Everything in Silent Hill is literal. Just like how it can't be a Silent Hill if it doesn't take place in the Silent Hill region of Silent Hill. Everybody knows that. I need a calendar, right? This is the puzzle. Did the puzzle change? Oh, right, I made it an easier puzzle. Long fight, the fox fell to the sword. In the aftermath, their seal upon the land vanished. So the fox is flipped. Sword raises itself heavenward. The scale is now dedicated to the rising sun. Go white bird, fly away. Sure. Yeah, otherwise it's just sparkling Silent Hill. Exactly. That's what the fans have been telling me. Okay. Right, that's where they want me to go. Well, I'm gonna check something real quick.
そこにいるの?
I forgot to check this room. Which I think is, yeah, parents' room. Okay, I just wanted to get that on the map. Alright, let's go. Sparkling Resident Evil. I'll draw no Memori while I'm at it. Cool. Okay, so this is obviously
開かない.
something I want to interact with, but I need the calendar.
待ってろ. なんでここに? この日付. 何か大事な日だった気が.
Am I stupid? Where did this calendar go? It was just like a random spot on the wall. Here we go. Alright, so there's 3 things I need to find again. I just don't remember where they all are.
私のうちどうなってるの?
Some of them are in, like, the second zone. Some of them are in the third zone. Sometimes you have to go back and forth. Fucking door. Sword too big. There we go. Okay. Bonk off walls. Yeah, it is pretty fun, but it could be more frustrating in like a more tight-quartered area. It's not too bad, I'd say, overall in the game. Wait, there wasn't a thing there, right? Why not? No. There was a puzzle in one of these rooms, I remember. Washing machine? Oh, some newfangled thing. Never heard of that. Yeah, you just gotta be more mindful of which attacks you're doing for your weapons. It's not too bad. Piss. That'll free up a spot if I use that. How's it going, Juker? Welcome. Hello, everyone. Oh, you heard me. Ah, beans! Nice try! That's Scrub Daddy right there. You know it. That's a Scrub Daddy. How's it going, everybody? I'm Boix. I'm a largely variety streamer / washed up speedrunner. Currently playing through some Silent Hill F. Part 2, New Game Plus mode. Having a good time. What's up, Mutt? How's it going, Sophie? How's it going, Retro Heart? Jimpu? I'm currently going for another ending on the game. Man, I want that toolkit. Eat the chocolate. This is one of the things I need. So this is new. This is New Game Plus, which means there might be some pretty massive spoiler story beats to worry about if you do plan on playing it. Also, that enemy is caked up on a Thursday, even though it's Sunday. You know how it is. This is our room. Oh no, Juko's room. This is our sister's room.
どこにいるの？
One thing this game is missing to be a real Silent Hill is Batman vision. I'm just saying. A ray gun? Shimizu Hanako. Oh, her sister was gonna buy her cool space ray gun. I heard an enemy down here. They love to hide the enemies around a corner, so it's a blind corner, and then it runs out and grabs you. It's really funny, actually. Oh, hello. Oh, nice dodge, sir. Piss. Piss. There we go. Fuck. Oh. That wall's in the way. There we go. Yeah, like an alien, like some sort of UFO ending. It's the damnedest thing. Okay. There's a room I missed. Using the big fuck-off sword in this area is a little dangerous. Just a little, though, you know. Could be worse. There's just not a lot of room. Okay, I do want to go in here. Oh, a piece of chocolate.
おままごとに入れてって頼んだら入れてくれなかったんだって。
あらあら、気の毒だったね。
ひなちゃんは男の子と遊んでたから女の子のお遊びには入れてあげないって言われたの。
You can have chocolate
そん
as
な
a
こと言っ
treat,
た
yeah.
の。後でお姉ちゃんが叱っとくから。
純子およし、かわいそうに男の子と遊んでただけでひどいね。
女の子嫌い。ひな子は女の子嫌だ。男の子になる。
この子はもっと小さい頃から男の子とも女の子とも遊んでたからね。
昭和って不思議な時代だよね。どうして子供の世界では男女が冷やかし合い、
Yeah.
互いに拒絶し合っているんだろう。学校でも異性と話をしただけでバカにされたり冷やかされたり、私はそういうのが昔から理解できなくてのけ者にされてた。男子とかくれんぼしたい時もあれば女子とお人形で遊びたい時もあった。でも男子は私を女扱いしてあんまり仲間に入れてくれなかった。女子は私が男子と遊んでるからって仲間外れにすることも多かった。お姉ちゃんはそれをひな子は見えている世界が違うのねって言ってたっけ。でもそんな私にも私のことを女扱いせずに遊んでくれる初めての親友ができたんだ。
おい、それお前の人形だろ。落としてるぞ。宇宙作戦本部応答せよ。新たな巨大 UFO を確認。直ちに迎撃に向かう。
That's great. This game has a lot to say. Yeah, UFOs, I know. Damnedest thing. I think I really like this game. I'm even more surprised at how weird Silent Hill fans are about it. Apparently. Because the further I go, the more I'm like, damn, this is just a good game.
昔これで遊んでた。
It's really good.
飽きそうなところがある。
It was something like this last time. Maybe I swap these. Oh. I was trying to be lazy about this. There we go. Good prank. Forgot about that prank. Yeah, an undefined fantastic object. That's it. That's the object of fantasticness. Yeah.
Pretty cool, all right?
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Yes, Ken, you were good.
I could hear the fucking Ryu voice in my head. Before he said it. He's Ryu canonically on the cartoon. For the record. Alright, there's a dork in here that I want to kill. Fucking hell. What? Miss? Oh, my weapon. Oh, I got her though. Yay! God, I need to start using some healing items just to free up space in my inventory. I have too many healing items. Yeah, this area I think is going to take me the longest to get through again in New Game Plus, just because it's the most confusing to get through. Fucking okay. Don't mind me. Fucking walls. And okay. Sword big. Sword too big. Shut up, Dad. You too, Mom. Bit of a Grover House map sequence. Kinda. This is our decision. I won't become like you. We won't become like you. I'm just a pig to you, aren't I? Fattened up and ready for the slaughter. Holy shit. Yeah, the whole... Oh, man. The arranged money, like arranged marriage to pay off your debt bullshit. It's just... It's horrific. Literal. God damn it! Yeah, it's a perfectly sized, totally normal, reasonable... Fuck! Sword. Fuck! Okay. Switch to another weapon while we fix that, I guess. Okay. Last time, wasn't there a big enemy here? Soon. The sword does want to hit the walls. It's really good at it, too.
This 本当に私の家なの?
I think there was one at the end of this thing. There was like a funny prank room at the end of this, if I remember right. Okay. Maybe not that funny. Chocolate. It's just a weird piece of geometry here, is what this was, I guess. Okay. There's a pipe here, which I guess is cool, but not really what I want. Okay, one down. All these doorways. I was hoping I could. Yeah, I was pretty sure I couldn't, but I really wanted that to work. This enemy's in a really annoying spot. Motherfucker. 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 This stupid wall. Oh, piece of chocolate. This enemy's in such an annoying location. Okay. This is the hallway of dolls, I think. Which has the funny bird door, yeah. I do remember the funny bird door.
ガスが切れてるみたいだけど、チューブはまだ使えそうだ。
There we go. This is the funny thing. It's very funny. Yep, okay. So I think I have everything I need to complete the puzzles. I just need to go all the way back through the areas again. Maybe? I might be missing one. I think I need to get the bird key to go through the bird door for the last one, which is like back here. Emma's nice. Nice. Do I want this pipe? Yeah, I want that pipe. What's so funny about that? Oh, you know, it's the funny doll with the Bastion head. Could be in anything. Okay, so I need to go to the painting room. Is one place. I need to go here to enshrine some stuff.
but it's not ovum till it's ovum.
That's true.
I shall return.
That's all true.
The yoke will be on you.
It's true. Not ovum till it's ovum. I'm always saying this. So the puzzle in this room, by the way, is just hanging a painting. That's all it is. I think. Maybe you rotate it? I don't remember. Last time it just solved itself when I did this, so I don't know. Is this anything? I think I'm supposed to rotate the dead ones, maybe? Rinko, Mom, and Dad? Is the puzzle? Yeah. That's the whole puzzle. Last time I did that on accident at random, and I didn't actually realize what the puzzle was. Pretty sure. So, I also need to go into the workshop, or the kitchen, or whatever this was. Not this place. Where was the kitchen? Oh, down there. Alright, this gets me the bird key. Which I have to go back to a completely different area for. Hold on, there's an enemy that wants my cheeks. I gotta clean my glasses real quick, though. Salem, you're such a cute boy. You would not believe how cute a boy he is. Let me see. Yeah, there he is. He's all stretched out on the couch behind me. Paws are all curled. What a cutie. Can't see much though because he's a black cat and it's just a void. But trust me, he's adorable. Okay, I think I need to go back through the calendar zone. No, you missed. There we go. Alright, so I'm going back through the calendar zone. And I'm looking for the bird key. I don't remember where the third crust is, though. Like the third puzzle I need to solve. I don't think I need to do anything here. Maybe. Was this the one with the bird door? Yes. All the way around. Her mom is taking stomach medicine for something? Interesting. I think... I don't know. I might have to look up where that third crest is again. I just don't remember. This place is too confusing. This will get me the second one.
マジでそれ冗談だろ。
うん。大マジ。
そんなやつ俺知らねえよ。覚えてもねえよ。第一それが急に今頃になってわけがわかんねえよな。
どうしようか。相棒はどう思う？
それはひな子が自分で考えて決めるしかねえよ。俺が口出しできることじゃねえし。
おかしいよね。それに私女扱いされるの嫌だし、相棒だって似合わないって思うでしょ。
うん。
だよね。私も似合わないって思うし。
そう決めつけるなよ。答えを急ぐな。悪い癖だぞ。もっと時間をかけてゆっくりと考えろ。
Maybe I need to go do the scale puzzle again? I don't think it counted as solving it earlier. Or I forgot to grab an item afterwards, one of the two.
相棒の言う通りだ。
Because I think the scale is what I'm missing.
大丈夫か？また頭痛か？お前は悩み込むとすぐ頭痛に出るな。我慢せずに薬飲めよ。ひどくなってからじゃ遅いんだからな。
買ったやつ全然効かないんだ。
そうか。また俺が見繕ってやるから、お前の体質に合ったやつを探してみる。
ありがとう相棒。やっぱり頼りになるな。
いいか。どんな選択も焦って選んだら必ず後悔する。じっくり考えるんだ。それだ
The
け
slight gender issues Hinako has.
お姉ちゃ
Yeah.
んに同じこと言われたよ。
Yeah.
わかった相棒。
There's a lot of class issues in the 60s in Japan. There's a lot of gender issues. The story's really interesting and it feels deep and well thought out. Was that good? Did I like that? Part where the monsters try to murder me in cold murder blood. Okay, I think I need to go all the way back through again for the scale puzzle one more time. I like that this feels like a very mature story. You know? Oh, yeah, whatever. Grow up. Done with those puzzles. I think I literally solved the scale puzzle, but then didn't, like, pick up the item that it gives you. This does seem different. Okay, Sword and the Fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. After a long and vicious fight, the fox fell to the sword. In the aftermath, their seal upon the land vanished without a trace. The sword itself high heavenward, and the scales were now dedicated to the rising sun. So sword up, which is the sword we got. Scales at the bottom. Fly away and never come back. I think that's a nothing. Yeah, I'm missing one. Okay. I think I know what I'm missing. I think. Hello. Stop it. Get some help. Oh my god, she's so fast. You know, I thought I could get away, but... this thing's a piece of crap. Oh, no wonder. It's one of these things. I didn't even realize. Piss. Okay. Got him. There we go. Yeah, I solved this and then never got the plate like a dummy. That's exactly what happened. Man. I'm very stupid. Okay. I think she's very much struggling with the gender roles of 1960s Japan. And just gender roles in general, I guess. And the unfairness of it all. The fact that she doesn't get to choose her own life and what she wants out of it. Thought about mentioning something? Oh, about me not picking that up? Yeah, you can mention. Backseating's fine right now, just no story spoilers. I've removed the no backseating from the overlay. I don't mind it. Fly away. Okay, what's the puzzle? The fox fell. In the aftermath, their seal upon the land vanished without a trace. So, a nothing. Sword raises itself heavenward. The scale is now dedicated to the rising sun. Does that literally mean that... So that's the fox. Fox and the sword fought over some scales. Let's think about this. After a long and vicious fight, the fox fell to the sword. In the aftermath, their seal upon the land vanished. The sword raised itself heavenward. Scales dedicated to the rising sun. And then fly away. There we go. Oh, you weren't sure if it was just some text or something. Fair enough.
ひなこいるなら返事ぐらいして。シュウ君が来てるって言ってるでしょ。
相棒、調子はどうだ？
調子って？私調子悪くないよ。
His face is missing.
最近学校でも上の空じゃないか。俺たちが話しかけてもぼんやりしてるし、悩みすぎてまた頭痛がひどくなってるんじゃないかって思ってさ。
全然。
そうか。
うん。心配しすぎだよ。ごめんね。お手洗い行ってくるね。
あ、うん。
Huh.
ひなこのお母さん言ってたな。最近隠れて何かを読んでいるって。これがそうなのか。
Uh-oh.
ごめん。タンスの裏に何か見えたんで。
読んだ？
え？
Huh?
何も読んでないよね。忘れて。週には関係ない
Is
か
this
ら。
her revenge diary that she was writing, or?
字なんて何も。
ごめん。帰ってもらっていい？今日は体調が悪いの。
お前さ。
Hmm.
帰って。
わかった。 また明日。
Huh.
私おかしいのかな。心がね、自分でも不安になるくらいにすごく大きく早くおかしくなっていくの。サクコに聞いたらそれは恋なんじゃないかって言うんだけれど、本当にそうなのかな。私が想像していた恋っていうのはもっともっとじっくり温かで酸っぱいんだけれど、ほんのり甘くてくすぐったくて、そういうものだと思ってた。でもね、今の私はそれとは全然違う。これは温かで酸っぱくて甘いんだけれど、まるで誰かに足をつかまれて沼の底に無理やり引きずり込まれるような、そんな感じなの。とても心地いいよ。でもね、なぜかずっと心のどこかで怖さも覚えているの。これは本当に恋なのかな。私だけが特別なのかな。あなたはどう思う？ねえねえねえ。いや、わからない。でも一つだけわかるよ。あなたのその気持ちは多分週に感じたものとは全く別の、全く異形の何か。
Huh. I didn't expect there to be so much more
私とあなた
to the story in New Game Plus.
どちらもひな子だけれど、きっとどちらかが間違っている。お願い。もし私が間違っていたなら、私を殺して、ねえ解放して。さもなきゃ私があんたを殺すから。
What the fuck? Oh my god! That's great. That was good. Holy crap. Okay, I need to go to the door. Yeah, the insights you're getting are actually substantial for this playthrough. And at least they made it, like, it's still long, but it's... Jesus Christ. Really? They timed that perfectly to grab you? Man. That's annoying. Okay. Sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna leave. You could just go. Okay. As long as I align myself with the door properly. Of course. Minor problem. Man, I guess it's better than a bandage. Oh my god, they give you so many first aid kits. And combs. Okay. I need to start using these items that I can't, like, offer up as goodies. Like the full heal kits. And the bandages. Okay. I don't remember what this was. I think this was just an exit point. Agashi, sure. And we're back into the town. Oh right, this boss again. Oh, I hated this boss. Fucking hell. This boss will stun lock the hell out of you.
お父さんお母さんどうして
どうしてひながそうなの
Cool. I really don't like this boss. This one's super annoying because of the way these enemies, which are your parents, fight. That's stupid stun. Oh my god, just fucking hit her once. Fuck off! God, I hate this fight. This fight is so dumb. It will just stun lock you forever. I'm stuck. God, this fight is so dumb. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely O and S. Just even worse than normal. If I can get rid of one of them, it'll be easier. Alright, then this one's just a pain in the ass to get near to attack. In general. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, stop. Okay. If you kill the dad, the fight ends. You can just ignore the mom. Oh, okay. I guess she is spineless, so... Literally. I guess that makes sense. The dad one is so annoying to fight. Alright. So they get eaten by the scary monster that's our sister or whatever. Or our married version of ourselves. Something like that.
私は一体
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
これでは皆々様に愛想をつかされてしまうでしょうか。
そんなことは私が許しはしない。少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。 先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
Divine water, I guess.
Thank
そうか、気をつけて。行こう。君のために用意した一番大切なものがある。
This is a show I love. It's called Steven Universe. Right. Okay. There's this puzzle again, right? This puzzle. White bird flies free from her cage. Her shadow falls close behind her. The fox raises a lantern as he watches them fly away. There's nothing he can do now. Okay. Sure. Alright, I gotta take a quick bathroom break. We'll continue this. I still want to try and finish this tonight. So, I'll be right back.
Jet Set Radio!
Let's look at the fun.
Would you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Would you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Would you stop? Would you stop? I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to.
This is most disturbing. Let's look at the funk. most disturbing.
Okay, I'm back. Salem's being really cuddly, though. He woke up from his nap on the couch now, and now he wants cuddles and hugs and kisses. Because he's such a good boy. Because he's such a good boy. Now he's getting your rubs. Getting your rubs. Right, dude? Yeah. Good boy. Your little guy was being a little guy. You love to see it. That's a little guy right there. Hope the rest of your gaggle stream went well, by the way. Sam, I'm sorry, dude. Down. There we go. I know you love hugs. I know. It's your favorite thing. Alright. We gotta go all the way through this stuff again. This was kind of like a linear maze, if I remember right, last time I was here. Everything's scrubbier in Texas. I hate it. Am I becoming Fortnite? I don't think so. Yeah, this is F. We're a cool dog now. The cool dog of F. This is the wrong way, I'm pretty sure. Whenever I see this room, this is usually not the right direction to go. This is the spawn two enemies when you walk into this room as a funny prank room. Or it's the... maybe it's the... yeah, it's this room, isn't it? Also still the wrong room, but for a different reason. Fuck off. I don't like how the enemies, these enemies specifically, will stun lock you if you don't run away from them. Back off slightly every now and then. I think it'd be really annoying to fight in groups like this. Full steel! There we go, I stole their souls. Just like in Castlevania. Sure, there is a quick way through this that you don't have to go all the way around in circles multiple times to the wrong rooms, but fuck, I don't know. I just picked rooms at random last time and that worked eventually. That room is not it. That is not the right way. Yeah, the F is Fortnite. Exactly. That's right. Figured it out in one. Where are we dropping? That's what I say every time I play a Silent Hill. Fucking hell. I broke my focus. And now I'm stuck in the corner being in gay baby jail. I hate these enemies. Sometimes, man, these enemies are the worst. Did I do it? Almost. There we go. Soul Steel. Okay. You. So what happens is the marriage ritual branded us, literally, tore out our arm and replaced it with this fox arm, and then had our entire face and identity removed and replaced with the fox's identity. Which could mean anything. Really, if you think about it. Could be anything. She did cut off her arm, quote-unquote, willingly. That's true. What are the monsters? You know. It is kind of like Silent Hill personal houses. One of them's like your dad, one of them's her mom, one of them's her shitty friend, Rinka. Each enemy kind of correlates to a person or a personal hell of some kind, yeah. Hold on, what's this? You were free from your ignorant, uncultured parents. Great. Everyone was like, oh, it's not even Silent Hill. Yeah. I mean, I got somebody coming in a bit ago whining about how this can't be Silent Hill because it doesn't take place in the Silent Hill region of Silent Hill. It literally isn't in the location called Silent Hill. Which, you know, Resident Evil exists. That is not in the mansion. Like, what are people talking about? They came in, first of all, to say, I heard online somebody else complaining about this, but it's actually my problem I want to personally make to you. Which I thought was kind of funny, but also really sad. Do I need to place this first? Maybe I need to place this first. Whitebird flees her cage, Shadow follows behind, Fox raises a lantern. So, a bird freeing its cage. This could be the raised lantern. Freeing the cage. This could be the cage, I guess. Maybe? Shadow behind. That could also be the lantern right there. So maybe the shadow goes here. Your dad at Nintendo told you that Pyramid Head was cool. It's true. And his ass is nice. These are all important things. Wish I knew which one of these doors was actually the right one and it wouldn't take me to the dumb dimension of gay baby jail where you get attacked by enemies. Oh, this is the dumb dimension of gay baby jail! No, I didn't want to go here. Ah, piss. Alright, fighting these 3 enemies again. No, enemies don't respawn as long as you do a soul steal and steal their soul. Otherwise, they will get back up after a while. But as long as you do a soul steal, you're fine. In earlier sections of the game, not New Game Plus, and not this late into the game, you can't do the soul steal, and you have to instead kill them near a blue light. And if you do that, then they perish. Otherwise, they constantly respawn. That's way more annoying because there are some sections that just don't have the blue light, so you just have to avoid them altogether. Run past all the enemies. Because killing them is a big waste of time and resources. Yeah, gay baby jail for idiot babies. Yeah. That's me. I'm in there. You'll never believe it. It sucks. I hate being in gay baby jail for idiot babies. It's the worst. You can't even eat cigarettes in there. They Paris, France. No, it's a different gay baby jail for big dumb idiot. No. This one also sucks. This is the one that is the funny prank with an enemy on both sides when you walk into this room. It's a funny prank. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Ow. Ow. I would like to get out of the fucking corner. Okay. Okay, that didn't interrupt that one for some reason. Piss. Fucking hell. Okay. Now I can concentrate a little bit again. Soul Steel! Okay.
You bloodsucker! I should have destroyed you the last time we met.
Silence, succubus!
Silence, succubus! That line read is just, it's very funny to me. This is the room I was looking for. So this looks like just the one enemy, but there's actually multiple. Especially when you open up these doors, if I remember right. There's just one in here as a prank. It's a pretty funny prank, to be fair, but... This is the taiko drum enemy. I don't know what this thing signifies. Religion, maybe? This is the Don-chan. Existence is pain! Da-don! Enemy. I hear an enemy behind me. Oh no. Okay, I need to go soul steal that guy. So he doesn't respawn? Okay. There we go. So that's the counter. Tell, by the way, when it has that like little red-blue outline around them. How's it going, noob? Bandage. Refill my sanity, I guess. I don't know what the point of that little side path is on that side. Doesn't seem to have one. Oh, I need to get an item I didn't grab. That's the one in the box. No, we didn't do UFO ending. I still haven't gotten out of New Game Plus yet to try it again in New Game Plus Plus. So I think we're going to try that on Tuesday. Is the plan. Following behind. I need one more emblem. I'm also looking for another Emma. We're getting close to the end of this New Game Plus run. After this, I just need to go through the town and then fight the final boss. This dungeon just takes a little bit because of the random punishment rooms for going in the wrong door. Which I'm sure there's a way around that. But I don't know what it is. Salem, are you the cutest boy in the whole room, dude? Oh my god, he's so cute. He's such a good boy. So soft. So handsome. I know, you're so handsome. No, not the gay baby jail room again. God damn it. Okay. Piss. I hate the gay baby jail room for dumb idiot babies. Alright, well I got one of them immediately because I knew he was there this time. You know, I think these might be Shu. I'm thinking about it, because they're missing their face like Shu was in that cutscene. These enemies might be a representation of him. Take 2 at trying to figure out this stupid baloney. This looks right. I think I need to beat up what's her name again? The big boob lady. Big boob enemy. Pregnancy boss. Counter. Counter. Okay. New cutscene.
純子さん
Yeah, the arm can't break. It does have a really short reach is the one downside to it. So you have to really get used to the combat with it, but it's good when you do. Also, you can't bonk against walls with it. Why are you posting scrub daddies, Juker? What the fuck? How can you do that? I just saw the Discord.
お姉ちゃん
Are you allowed to do that?
しっかりなさい。
しっかりって
Oh my god.
未練は拙速
Oh
では
my
立て
god.
ない。そう思い時間を与えたけれど、生きていてもいいなんて考えてないわよね。そんな甘えは許さない。殺せ。必ず。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
Shu and the fox are showing up a lot more in these cutscenes now too, compared to the first time through.
お時間をありがとうございます。
Our sister wants us to get rid of our individuality and just take on the role of a trad wife for a arranged marriage to pay off a debt. Meanwhile, Hinako is just pissed off at society, her family, everything. Yeah. Feminine, I know, right? Yeah. Go touch some grass. What a psycho. Exactly.
あなた様のお印ですね
I have seen some videos on YouTube with 200,000 views that were recommended to me because I've been talking a lot about Silent Hill F. That are literally like, Silent Hill F is super woke. Like, fuck off. Okay, what is the puzzle here? The bird escaped. Its shadow not far behind. And then a fox raised a lantern to look for it, but it was already gone. So the previous puzzle was these two spots. I don't think that's the same thing though. These two. If it escapes a cage, it can't be in a cage. Also wouldn't be that one. Maybe that is the... I don't feel like that's right, because that's in the... That doesn't make sense. Yeah, if it's making people like that mad, the story is good. This is where I'm at on this right now. Where would I put these? Whitebird flees from her cage. Her shadow follows close behind. Yeah, I saw that fox raising a lantern. I guess they're literally just showing me the ones that it could be, maybe. I think these puzzles also change based on which ending you're going for currently, which is interesting. Like, you actually get different puzzles based on your ending. So White Sparrow flees. I guess this guy's fleeing. This guy's running away, I guess. And then what? This one's not far behind, so maybe that's what they mean? Okay. Fair enough. Still no Emma. New cutscene. Well, new content cutscene.
これが君のものだ。さあ、君も。
So she got sold off to basically a nobleman, who I think might be the kid that she helped heal on the playground when he got bit by a rabbit. Jeez, what could this be about? There's been a lot to imply that it's the same kid. But she has no feelings for him. She is more interested in Shu, who is the boy that she plays with all the time and grew up when they're... You know. Or she's more like platonically interested in just kind of being with Shu, but not like romantic. I'm not sure. Wish a cute boy would play with me? Yeah. That's what happens when you become a scrub daddy. Or scrub mommy. Or Silent Hill. I don't remember this ring sequence at all in the first ending. Or maybe I'm just misremembering.
これで最後だ。よくここまでついてきてくれた。
一緒だからここまで来られました。
Maybe I do remember this.
もうわずかの辛抱だ。
はい。最後まで。
Skip to the chapter of Resolve. Trophies tied to action difficulty will not be unlocked if skipped. The action difficulty I switched to is the same action difficulty I was already on. The only thing I switched was the puzzle difficulty. So if I'm only missing trophies for a difficulty I've already completed, then I guess I'll skip to Resolve. That makes sense to me. I'm not playing on a harder difficulty for combat, so sure, let's do it. Save me time. I think that's that run back all the way through the city to fight all the mini boss fights over and over again, one by one, before you get back here. It's a long sequence. Oh, but now I have the cool sword. Yeah. Yeah, they don't call me twitch.tv/boykiss for nothing. Haven't watched a playthrough since the patch. Yeah, the patch just came out a couple days ago. It says skipping it is only tied to... I don't remember that being there. Skipping it is only tied to trophies for action combat, so I'm just gonna... I don't care about platinum trophies or whatever. If there's no extra new, like, story content, then I'm fine skipping it. I don't think I'm gonna up the combat difficulty anyway. The combat is fine as it is. I don't feel like making the combat a little more complicated or tedious is really going to help me. More difficult puzzles I might enjoy, though. I might do the Lost in the Fog puzzles or whatever. Haven't decided. I saw Punchy was doing some New Game Plus speedruns, and I started to watch a little bit of it, but there were some cutscenes I definitely hadn't seen before because he had already gone through the true ending. So I stopped watching those. Alright, this is a combat arena. There we go. Last ending, last I knew, yeah. I was like, oh, I don't want to get spoiled on the story. I thought I would be fine, but I clearly was not. Do I want that? Maybe I don't want that. I do want the Kutsu tea, though. All 4 endings to truly figure everything out? Yeah. I don't know if I'll do literally all 4, but I do plan on doing the 3 plus the UFO. Then again, Unbeatable isn't out for a little while. But I do have other games on the agenda. It's just one of those things where it's like, God, I have so much I need to play. I'm pretty close to figuring out that UFO ending too, yeah. I just like messed it up very slightly last time, which was annoying. Alright, I can't get that bandage. Okay, this is the final room before the boss. They even tell you. Piss. Hold on. Yo, what's up, Bubblescum? Good to see you. We're at the final boss of New Game Plus. One of multiple New Game Plus runs I gotta do. Grab that, I guess. I never got another Emma. I might draw an Omamori. This faith isn't useful for anything until the next game anyway. Butterfly. By dodging. But you can't continuously dodge. No, that sucks. Yatsuba, yo, sick. I read through a bit of that a while ago. I found a bunch of those used at like a half-price books. What was I? Kind of wish I had one extra weapon. to go. I already have everything on my bar. I already have everything on my bar. Yeah, it sounds like a good time. I'm gonna be going to bed after this. This is my plan because I gotta be up early at like 5 in the morning tomorrow for work. Kind of hoping UFO was just red herring. Absolutely is not, though, yeah. Yep, I was already working towards the UFO ending, and then I screwed it up. There's a point of no return the game doesn't warn you about, and if you go past that point, you literally can't get the ending on that file. And then I'd also saved over my previous save that I had, in case I screwed something up, because it was so far past where that door was. So... oh, we put a hold on Akane Banashi? Yo! Yeah, Akane Banashi might be the best thing in Shonen Jump right now. Like, not even close. I really hope you enjoy that. I really do. It's so good. It is such a good time. Yeah, Akane's also just like an extremely good character. And all the side characters around her are just really fun also. Bandage. Oh right, there is a weapon here I can grab. It's an axe. I forget if there's another weapon though. Look around real quick. More Higashi. Another toolkit might not be the worst thing ever. Shitload of first aid kits. I have so much healing, I do not need more first aid kits. Or bandages. Grab the axe. I don't have room for anything else, and I think this is technically better than this, I guess. Oh, I should have... oh, there was a kitchen knife here too. Do I want that? Yeah, why not? Kitchen knife attacks really quick, so it refills my sword really fast. Okay. I have so much healing. I should have enshrined that thing instead of dumping it, though. Get some extra faith. Okay, let's do the boss. Final boss. Thank you for the good luck. Last time I did this boss without ever dying. First try. But I literally completely ran out of resources. And it was my last hit on my last weapon. So, we'll see.
なんてしぶとい。そんなにもあなたには未練があるの。
私であって何が悪いの？私はまだ、いえ、いつまでも私でいたいのに。
あなたの気持ちもわかる。不安よね。怖いわよね。
The story is kind of about fighting against society, gender roles, tradition, your family, and just kind of lashing out at all the unfairness of the society that she's been sort of forced into. There's also a bunch of yokai, which may or may not be literal. And there's some other things I maybe don't quite have enough context for yet still in this ending. The doll is, I think, like her innocence, her childhood. The Hinako before growing into a teen and all this real world shit kind of like broke her childhood innocence. That's my guess. Sort of like a totem of her childhood. Could also be a reference more to like this version of her where she isn't complacent and bullshit. Her rebelliousness.
遅いも早いもない。これは決断。清水ひな子の決断なの。決断は私がした。私が求めるものは新しい性。お前は消えろ。決断は私がした。お前が消えろ。清水ひな子に戻れ。
Oh, is it a new boss fight? We're fighting ourselves? Is that? Or is it still the... Okay, it's still this boss. But now she has a cool fucking arm? I don't remember that. Did she always have that in the first? I'd have to go back and check. This is like her version of like the married... counter! Okay. Maybe I can heal now? Oh, I don't remember this happening either.
花嫁にはふさわしくないわいだ。
あなたは一体何者なの？
その言葉はそのまま返そう。君こそ何者だ。ひな子に何がついた。どうやってこの聖域に入り込んだ。正体を見せろ。ひな子
Yo, fuck him up, Shu!
信じてたぜ、相棒。お前なら絶対に示せると思ってた。自分の本当の気持ちをな。汚れめ、どこから入り込んだ。
Oh man. The Nine-Tailed Fox. It's Ninetales from Pokemon. That's him.
Hinako, 逃げるぞ。
Yeah, I know that guy. That's him. Okay, this is fucking cool.
あなたは何者なの？
Crucifix ball. Yeah, the main reason I might skip that other ending is that it's going to take me another 6 or 7 hours to get to it. And there might be some new revelations as I'm working towards that ending, but... Missing posters? Right, she did go missing, yeah. Did they sell her in secret? Spirited Away! Oh, it gives some info on Shu. Interesting. Maybe save it for once I'm done here with this. Yes. Damn, he's good. Yes. I'm not owned. Oh fuck, God, what a hitbox. That seems bad. Or is it? Oh yeah. Oh, I can't damage him during this? Well, with that.
全てを収めたゴミ家も名声も君が人の世で一切の苦労をしなくて済む全てを揃えた
This is fucking cool. This is so cool. God, this whips.
なぜこの思いが伝わらんのだ
Oh no. I would love to get my stamina back, man. Okay. This boss fight's neat. This is something I don't expect out of a Silent Hill game at all, because most of the boss fights in Silent Hill are honestly pretty bad. This feels satisfying to play through. And it's visually very interesting. It's also extremely Elden Ring in its presentation. Doing the thing again.
不足はあるか望みはある何なりと言うが
私が欲しいもの望むものはあなたと同じです
それは何だ教えてくれ
I implore you to
私の
reconsider.
望むものそれは自分の性を自分の翼で羽ばたく
なぜこ その思いが伝わらんのだ。
Yeah, the boss fights are all pretty good. I just don't like the dad-mom fight. That's like the one thing I just am not a big fan of. Everything else, though. Bonk. Get the bonk, dork! Mess with the honk. You get the bonk! Oh. What a jerk! Damn, okay. What? Okay. Fair. Okay. Oh, not the big boys. I missed. Fuck.
女は男の求愛を受ける。何よりの幸福ではないのか。
私の幸福は私が決めます。他の誰かに与えられるものじゃない。
There we go.
羽ばたかずには死ぬ。そういうことか。
あなたの求愛を受けたら羽ばたく喜びも。
It's true. More experience the hardship of learning on my own. You like the mom-dad fight? Because the mom's most threatening attack is throwing you in front of the dad. Yeah, I like... Thematically, I think it's interesting. Mechanically, I think it's extremely annoying.
そしてありがとう。
ひなこ、こっちだ、早く。
So this is Hinako, like, rejecting the fox, rejecting the life that she's being led into. And deciding to go run off with Shu platonically. So they could play Space Wars.
だからお前は俺とひなこの戦友だ。
早く行くといい。私が宇宙人の役になって君を食べてしまうこともできるのだからね。
また会おう、戦友。
男なら引き際も大事か。
Yeah. Neat. That was neat. One New Game Plus run took me about 6.5 hours. That's what it looks like. Which is about half of what the normal game playthrough was. Yeah, they give you the sword early is what I was reading in New Game Plus 2. I think you can get it from one of the statues early or something, or they just give it to you. One of the two. Makes combat a little less of a pain.
ありがとう。シュウが助けてくれなかったら、私は自分の勇気を保てなかった。
逆だろ。お前が自分の勇気を出したからこそ、俺はお前を助けようと思ったんだぜ。
その勇気を持つのに時間をかけすぎて大勢に迷惑をかけた。
そのためにお前が自分の人生を諦めなくちゃならないってのは俺はおかしいと思うぜ。
ありがとう相棒。
Sorry, I'm petting my kitty. He's a very good boy.
それにしてもお前ネクタイ似合わないな。
うっせえ。お前だってそれ似合ってねえよ。
うっせえ。These dorks. So, if that was the fox spirit that is protecting the town from earthquakes and stuff. Gas. Interesting. Like, she had to have been a sacrifice to save the town or something, is my guess. Alright. Salem, you're the cutest boy in the room. I know. It's true. Yeah, let's save over this one. That's my new game plus. 14 hours. One second. Okay.